Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. This is a big one, so please pay attention and you will get a gift at the end. So as long as you don't have a dominant Gemini personality and skip to the end and ruin the process. So thank you for your attention. So today is going to be about transformations and how you feel vibrations, feelings, emotions. We've been through major emotional turmoil, and this is a time period where we're focused on our daily lives, the chores, our schools, people, places we have to be functioning, and we're fighting this outer external world chaos where old structures are coming down. And so this is creating a lot of mental confusion, and that's what all this air energy with Jupiter returning back into Aquarius and Saturn sitting there retrograding in Aquarius, this is showing us the structures in our lives that are weak. And if the structure is weak, it can't handle or contain the power needed to flow to generate and build your dream. So if you are leaking power, and usually Mars over here, Mars is where our impulses are, that's, if we're not containing our power, that's where we leak power. So today, Venus at 29 degrees of Virgo, it's showing us that, you know, sometimes tough love is necessary and we have to do the hard work, but we have to stand up for our own selves. Know thyself to be true, and then you can relate to others. And Venus will be changing into Libra, so we'll talk about that in a minute. So right now the moon is in Scorpio, and so we're going to feel this transformative energy out in the world today, and that's going to be, you're going to feel some energy bubble up of things that have to dissolve and be left behind in your life so that we can move forward with our new impulses and the things we love. The sun down here in Leo is at 22, and the moon's going to be at 22, so that's the first quarter square of this phase of what our heart wants to love and create for the future. But we're being held back by the outer planets, Saturn tearing down the old structures, Jupiter giving us all this brilliant mental energy, but Neptune, which is at 22, is the media. What is reality? So, you know, we've been there's blow after blow and wave after wave of illusions thrown at us, so our mental energy is all static. So it's hard for us to understand the difference between what our heart knows is true through intuition, intellect, and what we feel emotionally through vibrations. And that's anger, fear, worry, you know, all our lower emotions, and our higher emotions, which is, you know, we do have to be caring and compassionate for others and be protective of others. We all live in this world, and this world is showing us through Uranus that we can change and innovate our planet, which is self-healing. Our planet is self-healing as long as we give it the nurture it needs, and that includes our own physical bodies. So with all this extensive mental energy, we're being asked to firm up our foundations, which is our root structures, and nurture ourselves again. So we need to self-soothe for the rest of this month into September. And Venus coming into Libra is going to show us, you know, how to receive and give love again, so we can relate to others. Because frankly, the masculine and the feminine energy has been strongly polarized, and it in a power, like the power is coming undone because there's no structure to contain that type of power anymore. So we all have to decide and build the new power structures to handle the new flow of feminine and masculine energy. So Mercury coming up through Virgo is, finishing up what our heart loves and wants to create for the future. And then it's going to show us, what to do in our day-to-day lives to start to make that happen. So this is under tension with, how we think, because we're still probably have some old world thinking, and all this fire energy we went through is to boil off the old impure thoughts, your thoughts that hold you back. You're not good enough. You're inferior. You don't have the opportunity. All these excuses that you're told or your mind tells you, this is the walls you build up. So this is steps you need to start taking to overcome that wall, or tear down the wall brick by brick by building confidence in yourself. And when Mercury comes into Libra, this is us. Our mental energy is going to now be on relating. We have to relate to each other. And the old world structures are going to tell you that you need separated. You need to be isolated. That you need to be protected from the external will protect you from yourself and from others harming you. And this is not true. We change and heal ourselves internally. And then we do that in our day-to-day, and then that reflects out in the world. And then the world is absorbed into the earth. So this is the process. Right now, our whole mental processes as a collective whole has been like boiled off the old impure thoughts so that we can all move forward into this new Aquarian age where we are more compassionate, more conservative, and caring for others, and we can lift their minds up into the future. And the future is this Aquarian vibration, which is a higher vibration, higher knowledge, higher dimensional thinking, so that you're not limited by linear left brain thinking. We can tie left brain to right brain. And if you don't understand that those are hemispherical, meaning we think with one side or the other in each given situation. When you are a whole person, you're grounded, then you can make a decision based on left and right brain thinking. You've used your intuition and your logic, logos, knowledge, wisdom, anything that has helped you understand your reality. This way we can discern all the projections from the external sources meant to steal and grab our attention. So, in the future, your mind is your most valuable resource. And if your mind is not focused on yourself and what you wish to create, and your attention is scattered, and your attention is taken away by the external world, then you are just being used. So, wake up, look at yourself, open your heart again to loving, step outside of your comfort zone, and it's really simple to say, I love you again. And this is the vibration we'll all start feeling, but we do have, this energy is so scattered and challenging that it's hard to discern what is real and what is an illusion. But just trust your heart, think about it, review it, rewind, slow down. All these outer planets, including Chiron, which is our wounds, this is all in review, backwards motion. So we're not being pressured to make big changes right now. Just become aware of your personality. And that's simply by understanding what your heart loves, your emotional basis, how your emotions change, how people affect your vibration. Vibration is emotion. You know, we're feeling the vibrations. That's what, you know, music is. That's what voices are. We feel many things. So, we'll move on from the chart, and I have some cards to show us what to release, what to focus on, and what we can receive. And then that energy will help us grow into our new personality. So let's take a look and see what the cards have to say. Okay, I have not looked at these yet, Scout's Honor. And so the top three, this is what collectively we are releasing. This energy type, this is the part of our personality that is no longer serving us, but we're still holding on, you know, ego-based desires with this type of energy. And so start releasing that, and then this is the energy you focus on in your current day-to-day reality. And once you do that and you've completely released this is the energy you can expect to receive. And this card down here this is where you were really good at pouring energy into past challenges, but you've been blocked. You know, the way you've done things in the past are no longer working. You're frustrated. You can't understand why that you're not moving forward, and you've done your best. You know, you've prayed, you've sought help, you've admitted all your past wounds, you know, and you're still blocked. You're still pouring energy in this direction. So turn that around. We're going to pour energy in this direction. So this is the path forward, and the cards underneath, this is what our subconscious wants us to understand from, you know, our shadow perspective. So the parts of us that we have suppressed out of our conscious awareness, and the top three cards are in our consciousness. So the first card, okay, Page of Swords. So this is us using this quick, you know, mercurial mental energy in our day-to-day communications, but it's like, you know, we can be two-faced and spy on others, you know, trying to see, you know, gain their approval. Are they complying, or are they anti-compliance? You know, this is an energy that's stormy and wanting to cause, you know, it can be good and bad, you know, it can be a teaching energy. So, but with the fall coming up and, you know, seasons of change, we have to let go of the fact that we're in control right now. And once you do that, the focus will be on understanding, feeling, you know, your self-worth. What do you want to manifest, create in your new reality once your ship comes in? Because they are, even though we're in this emotional roller coaster, your ship will come in once you release this energy. So keep focusing on what you want to achieve, you know, in this eternal energy. So this is you looking inwards and deciding. The next card, and in the future, this will show you that you will receive this divine wisdom. Even if you feel that you are restricted in your circumstances, you will be given immense wisdom, so that when the energy finally changes, you will come off of this, you know, this restriction, and you have this golden light surrounding you. So once you're released, then you will come through with a brand new personality. And in the old way, we were pouring energy as we were trying to be the star, you know, own the stage. We all wanted to be the princess, the prince, the king, the queen, and nobody wanted to be the worker. So, and this was us, you know, showing off trying to drive the finest cars and just really living in an ego-based reality. Even though it was a gorgeous, this is, Disneyland, Hollywood. We were all living in this fairy tale. So the future energy is us realizing, realizing our true desires, and that is to release being chained to desire, so that we can let go of, tied to this 3D reality. There is something beyond, and this is Capricorn energy. It's not, it looks like a scary image, but Capricorn just shows us that to climb the mountain, it is hard work, and we're going to take a beating getting there and being bruised up. So this is showing you release desires and, work hard, show up in your day-to-day, and that's Virgo energy. So Virgo and Capricorn, once we work hard, we can relate, and then we celebrate success with Capricorn. And this is us celebrating success by releasing the old world structures. So real quick underneath, this is 3 of Pentacles. So this is, we must release seeking to create, 3D matter. Matter is just simply stored energy, and we're going into this mental energy. So, receiving, understanding your self-worth in this new mental energy. Our subconscious this will make us, master 3D reality, so we can go to the next dimension. And then the Hangman, the future energy underneath is, love. Beautiful. We will be able to radiate and vibrate pure love. And who can argue with that? In the past, for the way we were doing it is, we were all seeking to be drama queens. Drama queens. Both the men and women, masculine and feminine, we were stuck in big drama queens, and that's entertainment. So in the future, it's hard work, elevating our understanding to the next level, and we can lead and go between the heaven and earth plane. So this is us going into higher mind. Anyway, hope everybody's well. Astro Sherpa out.